That was an interesting intro. Haven't used that one in a long time. What's going on, guys? It is Wednesday, September 13th, and we're here at the half-week mark. We are still playing with Midjourney, kind of toying around with different ideas. I actually today, for the first time really ever, played with ChatGPT. Now, I've always fought ChatGPT because I really wanted to, test Midjourney using, live people, like human interaction. Because if AI is just interacting with AI, then it's just essentially creating itself with a little bit of help. So I haven't played with ChatGPT a whole lot. Over the break, I kind of messed with it a little bit more to help me rewrite my resume and to work on cover letters. It works great for that kind of stuff. Gives you at least a template where you'd have to pay, you'd have to pay for the template. Now you can just go on ChatGPT and kind of just make up whatever you need. So, I've been using these really, as you can see, most of the prompts that we've been doing aren't well thought out, not well written, just kind of randomly generated. So I said, well, why not use ChatGPT to generate some stuff and see how it goes. So I ran ChatGPT, and I ran ChatGPT on a couple of things. First, I really wanted to see. Let's see if we can use this one. Yeah, here we go. And you can't read any of this, but I wanted to ask it a question about making creating a Twitch AI art generator YouTube show can be unique and engaging concepts. Here are some ideas, because I wanted to find more engaging concepts. And there's a lot of AI art battles versus humans, like me creating stuff, and then so artist battles pit different AI generators against each other. I could do that. I could use some of the free generators and test them against Midjourney. That could be definitely an idea. That's something I haven't done. Be a request night. Let's submit their own art ideas, which is always open up for interpretation. I mean, anyone can add art ideas at any time. Sorry, guys. Just 1 second. I gotta pop over here and take care of the chat situation just in case that starts to happen. Okay. AI versus human. Collaborate with a human artist and have a friendly competition where AI and the human both create artwork based on a common theme. I could do that. Art style transformation. Anyways, it gave me a bunch of different things. AI art tutorials. I've done a few of those. Art style transmission. Transformation. Use AI to transform famous artworks into various contemporary styles and mix. We've done that. AI art critique. That's pretty much the daily on this channel. AI short storytelling. We did that with a Mad Libs. That was really interesting, but kind of hard to develop. Maybe I'll have AI develop a Mad Lib, or have ChatGPT do it. AI art world building. Create fictional worlds using generated landscapes, characters. I was thinking about doing landscapes today, actually. That might be a good landscapes. I'm gonna add that real quick to the channel just because I feel like that's a good channel to have up and running. Wow, I have way too many going on now. That's okay. That's okay. Where was I? I was at the 3 word challenge, wasn't I? Yeah. Let's look at something else. That's something terrifying. Yeah, stop here. So anyways, just back to ChatGPT. World building, which would be cool. Maybe we'll do some of that. AI art challenges, set unique challenges for the AI generator, like creating art using only a specific color palette, imitating famous artists, or generating abstract. So I could do like a whole Dali. I've thought about doing whole Star Wars episodes. AI art evolution, explore the evolution of AI art by showcasing AI art generated has improved over time. We can always go back and see what some older stuff look like versus newer stuff. AI art interviews, invite experts. I would really like to do interviews. Eventually we'll be doing those on Twitch or YouTube Live, depending on which platform you prefer to watch it on. AI art challenges with constraints. Challenge yourself to create AI art using AI, but with specific constraints like limited time, tools, and resources. Trying to make something without actually using the word. That's a good idea. Trying to like describe something but don't use the word for that thing. That would be a fun thing to play. Oh, I should write that down. So there's portrait fusion too. So then I asked ChatGPT come up with categories of interesting and original AI art ideas to create during a live broadcast. So something that I could actually play with viewers. ChatGPT AI portrait fusion combined two or more famous people, personalities, or fictional characters to create unique AI generation portraits. We've done a lot of merging of characters on this channel. AI art riddles generate abstract AI art and challenge viewers to interpret them meaning or guess the inspiration behind it. Offer prizes for the most creative interpretation, and that'd be a cool one to do. Time travel, use AI to imagine historical figures or images in contemporary or futuristic styles. Blending art, also pretty interesting. Art symphony, create a collaborative experience with AI art. AI generates art in response to live music, turning sound into visual art in real time. So a lot of these things we've kind of already done. Generate abstract or surreal art and invite viewers to decipher hidden messages or meanings within the artwork. Definitely viewer based, which would be good if I have a large viewer base. So then I was like, well, let's just see, because I've been creating random lists of things, and this all started because this is what was happening. I started making these. Now, I had an old set, or I had a set of markers that I had bought on Amazon because I was like, well, I have some extra money, let me buy markers. So I bought a set of these alcohol markers and then never used them. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to put them to use today. So what I did is I put them to use and I picked 3 words. Now this little video is what I put together for those challenges. Oh my. Hold on. There's too much sound happening right now for everyone. Let me fix that. There's a lot to manage. Alright. Pause this sound. This is better with sound. I'm actually might listen to it with a little bit of sound. So these are hand drawn, and I come up with the concept I was trying to time them, but then they weren't coming out as good, so I just started just taking my time and then sketching them and then drawing them. So all right, we have the ship as our setting. We have the waffle as our main character, walking the plank after using too much syrup and whipped cream. And they're all raising their fists in anger. Alright, that's it for this one. Yeah, so ship, waffle, and fist were the 3 words, and then I put the 3 words into the actual drawing. And that was kind of the concept behind that whole project in general, and that was before. I mean, that was a year ago. Anyways, so it's Wednesday. We can really create anything. I've learned how to create songs with video. I've learned how to create videos with stories. There's just so much AI going on right now. And it's all so interesting. But it all costs money. So play with AI, but at what cost? Well, ChatGPT is free. And even just to play with, let's go back into the lab. I think the lab we were making people, Godfather, or Vito Corleone baking a cake for his daughter's wedding. These were fictional characters. Fictional characters doing interesting activities. I think there's like Mickey Mouse. No, there's not Mickey Mouse. There's Han Solo, Peter Pan. This is Peter Pan as an old man, but that can never be. He should look like Robin Williams, because that's what Peter Pan looks like as an old man. All right. Moving forward, I had Midjourney just generate me some interesting ideas, and I had it come up with 10 sets of 3 words that would be challenging to draw. So going from my concept of drawing things by hand and using marker base, I decided just to throw it in there, and let's see what Midjourney has to offer. I don't think I could draw these, like, even at my best. The first one is Quantum Banana Dance. Copy. I'm going to try 2 different things since I have Midjourney here. 1920 by 1080. Since I have Midjourney here and I have ChatGPT, I'm going to in the form of a, I'm just going to get specific. Except you need to, so I wrote, describe a quantum banana dance in the form of a Midjourney prompt. Let's just have it do all the work for me. Like, why even try? Quantum. I don't even know what I think about when I think about the word quantum. What do you visually see? This is kind of the imagery that it came up with. I don't know what you would visually see. Let's upscale all these. Let's just see what it decided to do. Quantum banana dance. That guy's definitely dancing. There's bananas. I feel like quantum is like a portal. Oh. So, ChatGPT gave me this, which you probably won't be able to read, but it says create a vivid visual representation of a quantum banana dance. Picture a surreal, otherworldly scene where bananas, in various stages of ripeness, are suspended midair, forming intricate geometric patterns. These bananas are not just ordinary; they emit a soft, ethereal glow in shades of neon blue and green. In the center of this surreal dance, imagine a figure dressed in a futuristic, iridescent bodysuit, reminiscing of a space explorer's attire. The character appears to be a conductor of this quantum dance, orchestrating the movement of bananas with fluid, balletic gestures. Ballet. No. As the banana moves through the quantum dance, they exhibit quantum properties, simultaneously appearing ripe and unripe, solid and translucent. They trace intricate, unpredictable paths through the air, mesmerizing patterns and subatomic particle tracks. Some of them even split into multiple ghostly banana versions. The entire scene is bathed in surreal, multicolored light, which seems to emit from the bananas themselves. It's a dance that defies the laws of classic physics, a blend of whimsy and science on a cosmic scale. Wow, that's a lot of reading. Capture the essence of the quantum banana dance in your artwork, conveying both the playfulness and the mysterious beauty of this fantastical spectacle. Okay. Well, that took me 17 minutes to read. Why don't we just take... Okay. I'm just going to copy this part, the beginning part, and we're not going to read all those because otherwise I'm going to go crazy. But like some of those things, there's a bunch of bananas floating around. Oh. Banana spider. It's like half spider, half man. I don't think like these are set up to they just don't look like geometric patterns or anything. They're kind of like just floating. It looks like Woody Allen. Here's a described version of it. Completely different vibe. All right. Let's make some more stuff from that list. Come on. Bring it back to me. I know you're under here. Okay, what else was on that list of hard things to draw? That was the list I was working on. This one's actually pretty cool. Cybernetic Octopus Symphony. I'm interested to see what this one looks like. just that ChatGPT has a bigger vocabulary than I do, or just one that is readily available. My active vocabulary is so small. Like, I don't use the word cybernetic. I do not use the word cybernetic. Just upscale them as we go. It's gonna get a little messy, but we'll be okay. We're doing a little bit backwards today, but it's gonna be casual. Just hanging out. That is actually a very cool picture. That's a cool octopus. Looks very matrixy, but without like the sewer water. Maybe something from Guardians of the Galaxy. This guy looks like he should be a DJ somewhere. He is that is what he is. He's just a DJ with an octopus head covered in wires. Called the Cybernetic Octopus Symphony. Done and dusted. I could make a song. A techno song about him right now. Just hop over to Suno and I can find something that would work. There's just so much going on with AI generation right now. It's crazy. But let's save that for later if we're going to do anything with that. Okay. What about this one? Pretty interesting. Not all lines lead to something though. Or maybe they do, it's just some things just aren't quite right. But cool, nonetheless. He's on the wrong side, I feel. He's like, oh man, which wire did I plug in? Where? Oh, why is the audio not working? Why is the audio not working? That's what he's saying. Oh, always the problem. Sometimes I feel like that. And I don't even run that many different screens. I only run 2. And then a lot of other tiny screens, like there's a soundtrack that's playing, which I don't love right now. I could do with less of that. Actually turned it off. But I do like a little bit of sound, even for the viewers. Okay. So back to our Cybernetic Octopus Symphony. Pretty cool. I was hoping it would be. Let's do a remix on this one. Make it original. Make a so I'm gonna paste it anyways, but I'm going to no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's just switch a symphony of octopi see if that plurals it. A symphony of cybernetic octopi. We'll see. We'll see. It's really just giving us one subject matter here. The next one's actually pretty cool. Galactic Teapot Invasion. This one would be cool to draw. I might have to get back into drawing. I really need to. I just haven't had the time. Ugh. What happened? I knew there was something wrong with that. When I sent it, I was like, that's not right. Galactic Teapot Invasion. Galactic Teapot Invasion. Sorry, I got lost in the journey that's Midjourney. Wow, these are pretty cool. Not what I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to be more of like flying saucers. Let's blow them up. Alright, let's take a look at them. Oh, this one's cool. I didn't notice that there's little people in the top. And these all look like little turrets of some sort. Galactic Teapot Invasion. Okay. Not what I was thinking at all. These teapots has some faces on it, so I'm guessing they're having their galactic teapots that are invading some sort of planet. This one's good too. Huh. These are really cool teapots. I mean, you could definitely sell these. This one doesn't look too functional. This one doesn't have a spout. This one's a good one. This one's a good one. Galaxy Teapot. And these like teapots are small little homes on their own planet, which is pretty cool. Let's blow it up a little bit bigger. I hate blowing it up too big though, because then you get the line on the bottom. Actually don't need that per se. But now it's too deep. Alright, I won't give you the line on the side though, for sure. Alright, what else we got going on here? What is next? So let me try this one. A fleet of galactic teapots invading Earth. Oh, that's real creative. I didn't even change it all that much. A fleet of galactic spaceship, galactic teapot, UFOs invading Earth. See how that works out. Well, I hope everyone out there's having a good Wednesday. We are just relaxing today. Just playing with prompts. Trying different things. Trying to make better images. Did I not? Oh, I did. Just upscale all these and we'll take a look at it. See. Those are pretty cool teapots. They look like they're suspended by strings though. Otherwise they'd be spinning at some crazy velocity. So let me move this over here real quick. All right. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share half the screen with this screen. Okay, there we go. Just in case anyone decides to chat. Let's see, what's this one? These ones look like lanterns, but actually, if you look inside of them, there's actually some detail going on in here. Which is pretty cool. I don't know if they look more, they look like lanterns, not teapots. But that's kind of a cool futuristic way to look at the world. Like in what? I'm just trying to think of like how they would do that. Like Earth has been completely destroyed and the air has moved up to a different level in the atmosphere, like the breathable air. And then we would be suspended and hopefully not get pulled in by gravitational pull. Like hanging from a satellite or a giant ship that circles the Earth. That'd be a crazy way to live life. Looks calm here, but I mean, I guess you're above all the storms and stuff, so who knows? Interesting thought. Here's another fleet. They don't look like teapots, but these do look like pretty cool UFOs. I like them. Fat bottom. I mean, if you would think, like, if you were an alien out there, you'd probably have things on your UFO that made it special, you know? Like people do on their cars. These look like old 1960s style cars, and it might just be the painting. This greenish paint just reminds me of that old style. Very rounded bodies. Although all new cars are crossovers, so everything kind of has a rounded body now. Here's what we're talking about. This is the winner. Teapots. Looks good. I like the little red house down here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Probably my face is in the way. But I really like this little red house down here. It definitely looks cool. Looks like they built this second layer on. This whole city looks like that. But I guess if you'd get out there far enough where, you know, this doesn't look like they're invading a city. It looks like they're invading Grandma's house. The city's way back there. Grandma who lived in the woods. But they're coming in hot. Pretty cool. All right. All right, next challenging set of words to draw together. I'm gonna even take it even easier. 16 by 9s. Less numbers. Less numbers. Definitely makes it easier. Underwater giraffe juggling. I think you would need to stylize this. This is too realistic. All right, let's try that again. A cartoon of a giraffe juggling underwater. Let's see how that comes out. If it comes out better or not. first images, meh, okay. Not my favorite. There's balloons. They're floating. I guess how would you really juggle underwater? That seems like an impossible task just in general. Let's see what it has come up with. I should put these in the 3-word challenge. Nope. I mean, I like these better. I like these cartoon versions better. But Midjourney still struggled with this concept. I mean, a giraffe juggling is going to be quite an odd sight, but you would have to just draw it simple. And just the hands have to be cross the legs in the back and then just sit them up. It's not going to look great because giraffe bodies are pretty horse-like. They just have really long legs. Alright, we're going to leave that one. I mean, if I had to pick 4, these would be the next 4. Let's just take a look. Pretty cool. Nice, clean cartoon style. Still underwater giraffe, bubbles. Like I said, not my favorite. Alright, next one on this one I think is pretty cool. Let's see if this one works out. Imagine a time-traveling llama detective. This is something that I would read. Should have ChatGPT write a story about a time-traveling llama detective, and then I should make visuals for it. I bet you I could do that. Could I do it in a 2-hour session? Create an entire book with narrative? Maybe. Maybe. Are these good enough? Oh, that one's cool on the top. Look at that one. Alright, these are all pretty cool. I don't know why llamas are cool. They shouldn't be. They're big spitters, which I think is rude. But this one's okay. I mean, he looks like he's a time-traveling llama. I don't know if he's blending in real well, but I can't really tell what the surroundings around him are. Very vague. What time is it? It is... Is it the correct time? 4... Where's the minute hand? If the minute hand is over here, it's 4:23. No, that's not correct. The clock's all off. This is the one I'm talking about. this is your time traveling llama. So like for example, if I wanted to do this, I go over and time traveling llama, different, different angles, not angels, angles, character sheet, and then we're going to dash AR 1920 by 1080, and what is the repeat? Is it repeat 3? Yes. So if you do repeat 3, it'll allow you to make 3 generations of that that image. And the magic to this is doing it twice. Of course, I don't see the llama it came up with as in the first one. Okay, now we're on a mission. Today's hour we're going to spend trying to figure out if we can recreate that llama. Oh, maybe he's here. Similar. Okay, there's a couple ways we can go after this. Let's take a look though. I need to go back to the lab and we're going to, oh, pretty boy. I want to see what you look like. Those glasses are key. Got like a head strap. Look kind of Indiana Jonesy. Vest and a tie. Okay. So we're gonna go very generation, or not, we're gonna go to character sheets. And we're going to look and see if anything comes close. These are all pretty cool. I mean, you could literally just be building the craziest things so easily using ChatGPT and like a few character sheets. You can write entire stories and just have them interact with each other. And eventually we won't even need to do that. So it gave us a couple different options, none of which I really like. So I'm going to go back, and what I'm going to do is, can I describe something that's already here? Let me go drop back into the lab where we have this thing. And I think what I'm going to have to do, create thread. I don't know if I can. I'm going to just save it in here. We're going to drop it into Midjourney. Llama. I spelled that wrong. That's okay. Because I need it for something else. Let's try something real quick though. No. We're going to describe it because we want So can I take this and upload it? No? Okay, that's fine. I prepared for this, but I spelled it wrong. But it shouldn't be spelled that wrong. Oh. It's in with everything. Okay, so I'm going to describe this picture. Hopefully it's going to give me a description. We're going to use that description and then we're going to throw it into a character sheet and see if we can get something close. A llama in glasses and a tie in the style of richly colored skies. Concept art, diesel punk, lowlish, red shift, black light, portrait or spirited portrait. A colorful llama wearing glasses in the style of atmospheric skies. 2D art, diesel punk, tonalist. So there's a bunch of different ones. I want to copy them because I want to now, not to get off subject, so I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back down to our character sheets. I'm going to /. I'm going to imagine. I'm going to do the first one. We're going to go -- repeat 3. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay. That's exactly right. Thank you for not doing that. Not only do I need to do -- repeat 3, I also need to write different angles character sheet. No text. All right, so there's some things going on there. Hopefully it doesn't give me an error. I don't really need the sky so much, but it seemed like the sky was a very big part in all of them. Hi Kylie, just here trying to create some time traveling llama detectives. Oh wow. So it really put the sky in there. Oh, it's crushing it. So unfortunately, a lot of these llamas look different. Like even in the sets of llamas, they're looking different. They don't look the same. Okay. Let's try that again. Llama in glasses and a tie. Let's cut out the sky. We don't need... We don't necessarily need black light. Pink tie-dye, there's 2 commas here, that's really gonna mess everything up. I'm gonna write steampunk time traveler Diesel, punk, lowlish. Future. Well, I don't know. I don't even. Yeah, I don't know how to get those glasses back. How would you describe the glasses? I mean, that's kind of the next problem behind this. So let's delete this off this side. Let's not make character sheets. I know we're all over the place today, but so here's our image. We want to create that image. Llama in what kind of glasses? Time traveling glasses and a tie. Steampunk. Style. Style. Vest. Bandoliers. AR 1920 by 1080. So and the big problem is with Midjourney is that it's so unpredictable. Like, I wonder if I can take this and create a character sheet out of it. Wait a second. Ugh, none of those are cool. Those look so boring. That llama looks like he's nearsighted or farsighted. This llama looks like he's going on a motorcycle ride. Not into it. So let's try something else. Let's try a different approach to this. I really would like to see what that looks like zoomed out. But I also am interested to see let's see if I try to build a character different angles character sheet. I'm interested in character sheets because if you can create multiple images, then you can actually like make a book. You can have a consistent character. Oh, I have to drag. No. This would be. I wonder if I can do. Which one would do best? Like, that's very, very subtle. Let's just see if it'll do a character sheet for me. Yeah, I'll try. I'll send that one through. Haven't done much today. I'm very slow on the generations. We did some underwater giraffes juggling, which didn't come out very well. The fleet of galactic teapots. Meh. That one was alright. This one was pretty cool. Huh. It changed the only thing I really liked about it, which was the glasses. But it didn't give me a character sheet, it just gave me new llamas. Just don't know how to do it. There's got to be a way. Alright. Try that one off. We got some viewer submissions here. We're gonna try to prompt. Oh no. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to copy the other half of that prompt. But not the period. AR 1920 by 1080. So, a llama dressed as Sherlock Holmes in a time machine rushing to a murder. Rushing to a murder in the past or the present or the future? Well, I mean, not the present. I still don't know how to get that llama as I just like the look of this lens. That's why you need a lot more control with your prompts if you want to get things that are actually functional. Now I would have to sit down and try to describe, just how do you describe the glasses on his face? Will it take a prompt that long? Here's the Sherlock Holmes. He doesn't look like Sherlock Holmes in any of these. I mean, not wearing the classic hat. If we're talking about he's not in a time machine. It seems to put clocks in a lot of pictures anyways. We could try to see if the clocks are actually correct, but not the most exciting pictures. Huh. How would you do that? Yeah, I guess you would have to start off with a character sheet and then continue. I didn't like any of these. Let's try to take one of these. I don't need to make 3 off the bat, actually I only need to make 1. So let's try this again. Different angles, character sheets, wearing future, wearing time, traveling. Glasses. Wearing future wearing steampunk style time traveling glasses. Different angles, character sheet, AR. No text. No, I don't think Buddy Holly glasses is gonna work because the glasses that are in question are what the glasses that I'm trying to achieve are these, which are like a frosted style, like clock lens. They're Buddy Holly's glasses, and these are like a steampunk goggle. Or I feel like Buddy Holly's glasses are different looking. Yeah, Buddy Holly had those really square frame glasses, which the other llamas do have, but those aren't Buddy Holly style. Let's go back to our character sheet. It's having a hard time with this llama. Well, let's take one that I like best. One that's acceptable. I'm gonna blow these two up just for fun. Upscale 2. Upscale 3. These look like two different ones. Anyways, let's try it. Nope, let's not try that. Subtle variation. Really no variation. I feel like those glasses are more John Lennon meets Elton John. Just trying to look to see if we can get consistency. I've heard of people being able to do it. So from that one, it gave me some subtle variations. I mean, they don't even look like the same character, which is my problem. They all just look like different llamas. Like these three might look like the same character, but this llama is gray and this llama is gray. This set did pretty well putting it together. see. It's like 2 llamas and then their llama sidekick. Maybe llamas are too hard to do. You know? Maybe it's just not a character sheet to be made. It worked much better when we did it with the I mean, we generalized it with like this boy. We were able to get some close variations where if you had this in a children's book, you could probably get away with like a lot of these images. I feel like this boy came out much better. And then I did another one with a girl, but it did take me a couple generations to like kind of narrow it down. Oh, we got this girl with freckles, but she doesn't always have freckles. And this one she doesn't have freckles, and then some of these she does. And her nose changes a lot, so you know, at certain angles you might be able to get away with it. But eye color needs to stay the same, and a lot of other things need to stay the same. If you're going to illustrate a book. Right. Alright, let's do a couple more generations tonight, because I don't think we've made a whole lot of stuff in the hour and 15 minutes that we've been on. We've just been talking about things and I've been showing you stuff. Let's go back to the lab real quick. Here's the next one we have, Surreal Bicycle Ballet. Interested to see what that's going to look like. I'm not even gonna. I think this would be fun to draw. Yes, yeah, challenging. Yeah, that is a good, a good gimmick, kind of like Doctor Who, where Doctor Who can be different characters all the time. That'd be nice. That's kind of like the time-traveling detective would be kind of easy to get away with, like him changing or getting older or being in disguise. But still, you have to convince whoever's viewing that they're all consistent characters. Like in a book, you would hopefully draw the same character or give them the same features. And maybe that's something you just need to like touch up in Photoshop. Like give everyone a freckle or a mole that's very identifying. That's probably why people get tattoos. Alright, so there we have a bicyclist of witches. A surreal bicycle ballet. This could definitely be the start of a surreal bicycle ballet. This also. This is actually pretty cool. Now I've seen people start removing foregrounds and backgrounds of images and then using different programs to like zoom in and layer them. It's crazy looking, but this would be one of those cool ones to do. There's not a whole lot of background though, you know? There's not a lot of definition to this photo, so you couldn't zoom in that much, just a little bit. It's just weird. I like the reflection though, and it's just so odd. They're writing miniature penny farthings. Like child's penny farthing. This one has 2 wheels on it. We're only going to end up finishing 10 generations today, so let's just, we got 10 minutes. We have another 3 to do. We're just going to push through and make a few more things and call it a night today. So Steampunk Watermelon Parade, because I did a lot of talking in the first half of the episode and a lot of reading, which is not my favorite thing to do. You could ask my mom, she knows reading is not my favorite. Steampunk Watermelon Parade. Let's take a look at them. It's a little bit easier to do it this way, but a little bit harder for me to download photos later. But we're going to try it. Looks like a watermelon cannon made by a child and his eccentric father or mother who loves beating. And there's like an apple in the front of it. Some old wheels from some old roller skates. And then like a bunch of beads and like thumbtacks stuck into it. I can make that. I can make that. I don't know why I would, but I can make it. Glue some bottle caps together, some recycled material here. Yeah. Christmas ornaments. Steampunk Watermelon Parade. Yep. I could see this being in part of the Steampunk Watermelon Parade. Like their floats. Watermelon powered automobiles. Pretty cool. Another watermelon steampunk parade. Who's this old man scarecrow? It looks like a scarecrow. I don't know if these would function. They kind of look like robots. Look like they would fall over. They're a little back heavy. It's like that one wheel. Just lean forward. Another bored gardener dressing up his vegetables to look scary. I mean, it doesn't seem like a terrible idea. And the next one we have here is imagine we have a holographic opera, holographic penguin opera. We're just going to prompt the last couple of these. Oh no, we can't, because I have them staggered today. Holographic penguin opera. These are kind of cool. This is like a really cool picture of a penguin. If you're really into penguins, that background is very neat. This one's quite interesting. That woman is wearing a penguin mask. This other person is... This is some kind of like performance art. This is opera. This is what opera looks like. What is going on up there? There's things happening. Yeah, this is what I imagine opera being. They're talking to their baby penguin. The male penguin has carried the egg for so long. I'm interested in seeing what's going on with the face here. It's like a man with no face. He's doing the Michael Jackson lean. Pretty good. Just looks like a very shiny penguin. Alright, 2 more to go. And we got 3 minutes. So we're gonna copy. We're gonna try this one. Imagine Robot Cactus Adventure AR 1920 by 1080. We're gonna prompt that one. And then the last one is more than 3 words, so it definitely cheated. While we look over these, I'm gonna do the last one, which is Flying Spaghetti Monster Safari. Alright, so here's our Robot Cactus adventure. It's a robot out in the beautiful desert landscape. I really like the dichotomy here. Just such an unnatural thing. What about this one? Well, there's cactuses floating in the air, which are kind of crazy, but I do like the bottom half. Which square-headed robot? Oh, the one on the bottom? We're not even there yet. We'll get there. This one's okay. There's a square at it. Where does this look familiar from? I don't know. I don't know where it's familiar from. The problem is that there's a lot of latency within this. So and then here's our last one, which I'm going to upscale. At the end of Lost. Oh, I never saw Lost. I never watched Lost, so I don't know. No spoiler though, I guess. Alright, our last one is the Flying Spaghetti Monster Safari. So definitely either inside or outside of a safari vehicle. They look like they're outside, like underneath one of those tents. Like a pull-out canopy. Is this what a spaghetti monster looks like? He has like a knitted beanie on him. And he looks more like a mushroom. Mushroom monster. Same here. Doesn't quite look like a spaghetti monster. It looks like a bean sprout monster. Looks like a bean sprout monster. Again, looks like an old tree with like a cotton top. Looks like a person in that tree. But here's our safari vehicle. Why it would be designed like that and have like an open slatted door on the side. It's quite the strange safari vehicle, using whatever they have left. And our last one for tonight, still look like mushrooms. Do not look like spaghetti monsters. So, you know, that's what all that looks like. If I can quickly get to it, I will leave you with one of my let me see. I'll leave you with one of my 3-word challenges for you to watch. We are going to shut this down. Let's do the treasure map lawnmower one. This one's pretty fun. Do I have a finished version? I do. There might not be any sound. Treasure, mail, and lawnmower. Well, there is sound. Alright, sorry guys, I messed this all up. No sound for you over there. Here we go. Right, back from vacation, ready to pick a new word. Let's do it. Back to medium. Treasure. This is gonna be fun. Mail. And lawnmower. Alright, treasure, mail, and lawnmower.
with that one. We got the lawnmower. We have the mailman leaving after dropping the lawnmower off. And we have these two guys, Bobby and a baby ladybird, searching for treasure. Alright, well that's it for this one.
Alright, so that wraps up this episode of the Midjourney Experience. We had a lot of different things going on tonight. We had videos, we've had songs, we've had old things that I made. Excuse me. But that's going to be it for this episode. So I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. It's Wednesday, so hopefully everyone is getting ready to enjoy their weekend. All right. Thank you for everyone who joined in and participated tonight, and thanks for all the new viewers. We will see you next time. Good night.